Hey, what's up? It's Skippy. Hi. What's up? I just woke up again. Yay. I gotta clean out this damn bin. Okay? Because I got this bin. I actually did. I actually did this earlier, but unfortunately it didn't record the audio. It's been hot as fuck here in Los Angeles, or at least today. And, my buddy wanted to go for a walk. He lives over in Atwater Village. He wanted to come down here to Sunset. This was like around 10:30 in the morning. I just screenshotted a picture of the weather from today, and it was getting up to 96 degrees. And I was like, nope, you ain't. Stop it. Don't hurt yourself. Ain't worth it. Heat stroke is no fun. Ask me how I know. But anyhow, I went and got Popeye's chicken for breakfast, and it was delicious. And I ate it, and I had a mukbang, but unfortunately, no sound, so it was like a silent movie. And then I made a mistake. I deleted it. Fuck, dude. I could have played it as a silent movie type shit. All right, I got this bin. I've been like, I'm trying to get rid of all my shit. Like, I've been just collecting shit from weed companies. I'm from a family of pack rats, and like, I don't know. My mom collects weird shit. My dad doesn't really collect anything. That's mom's job. Like, my dad just fixes cars, and, that's what he likes to do. But my mom, she collects a bunch of stuff. And my brothers and I, we all collect a bunch of stuff. And so I collected over the pandemic. I was working 2 jobs. I was working at a Cannabis Cup winning laboratory called Cobra Extracts. They were right behind the Jungle Boys dispensary in downtown Los Angeles. I was working there 40 hours a week, and on the weekends I was pulling 2 17-hour shifts at Roots Dispensary in Sun Valley, which is now Molly's. It's where I go get my vapor pens. I'm just friends with everybody there. It's not like I didn't leave on bad terms. I just left to go get a better paying job. Another job opened up at a laboratory, and I was getting paid $25 an hour, and I'm like, yeah, that beats 15 plus tips. So, gave my 2 week and called it a day. But we're still on good terms. They still hook my ass up when I come in. They're just good people. That's why I don't take my money to another dispensary, because I feel like I'm cheating on my friends. I've known these people for what, like 5 years now, maybe. But anyway, I got this big old black tub bin. Those things you get at like Costco. They got those big black plastic bins with the yellow tops. Well, I myself, being a pack rat, have many of these tubs filled with shit that I need to get rid of, like winnings from Dave and Buster's, books that I've read that I probably won't read again, but I just keep them as a keepsake to, like, I like to read. I need to read more. I don't own a TV. I like reading. I like learning. Education turns me on. And I got like a bunch of clothes. I got so much clothes. I don't need that many clothes. I'm not a fashion dude. I'm like Easy E, man. T-shirt and Levi's my only disguise, man. I got T-shirts that I've been wearing since high school. Huh? I like this shirt. My buddy Billy owns a T-shirt shop over in Los Feliz. It's called EK, spelled YQUE. So in Vermont, he makes a lot of really awesome shirts like this one. And his store is just freaking rad. Just go check him out. It's in between Franklin and Hollywood on Vermont. It used to be when I first moved to town, it was like right next to the X Large store. And if you know what the X Large store is, that was the Beastie Boys store. And then I started hanging out there, and I started hanging out with this one girl named Chuckles. And she was a clown. She's awesome. Billy's awesome. Everybody there was awesome. Yeah, it was a bunch of people that were always nice people working there. It's a great place. Highly recommend you go and spend a lot of money there. EK on Vermont. All right, let's go into. I spent $22,000 or more. I'm not sure. My nails are dirty. Who cares? I gotta take it. I haven't showered today, so I don't care. But I smoked about $22,000 to $25,000 worth of marijuana during the pandemic because I didn't know if I was gonna live or die, so I just got high. Got connected, sugar cone. You know, I mean, this was a sample. I probably got this for free. That's what the S stands for. But I'll be like, I can't, like, I will never in my life pay $70 for an eighth ever again. That is just no, thank you, ma'am. Best in the West. This West Coast Trading Company. I remember they had good weed and it was not that expensive. Bananas Foster. Yep. I smoked them all. Indica leaning. See, I don't know. It just like this just becomes trading cards at this point. It's just, you know, I've collected all these trading cards. And what else we got in here? I got plenty. Oh, one of my favorites, Garlic Starship. This right here. I love this stuff. It's from this company called Glass House. There's a dude online named LMC, and he does documentaries about marijuana and weed companies and stuff. And what about these guys is really good because they got in a lot of trouble. But this stuff, the Garlic Starship, perhaps one of my absolute favorite strains on the planet. I got just tons of, like, dabs. Free. Who doesn't like free cannabis, huh? I like that name, huh? Free cannabis. Dime bag. These are cheap as fuck. Yeah, I remember these are just throwaways. Just fucking smoke it if, you know, it's just. It's crap. I got like little containers for like LA Kush. I don't know what I was keeping this shit for. Who cares? Here's premium indoor flower, Raven, Maven, whatever. I don't know. Like I said, I smoked them all. Like I said, I mean, joints they're the hot dogs of the weed industry. This stuff was good. Agua de Flor. There's this company. These dudes, they make this stuff, and then they make an infused. What's that shit called? They make an infused Rice Krispie treats that are absolutely great. They're amazing. Agua de Flor. Yeah, this is the churros. They make these churros. La Familia. Got a lot of gift bags and shit. Falcon. throw these shits away. Fuck it. I don't need this shit anymore. Coochie Punch. I used to eat these at work just because. We had this one dude at work who would always narc on you. He was a dick. And, like, they could never catch me because I would always get high in the bathroom. But one time, he wanted them to watch the cameras to see if I was eating edibles on the floor. Like, this guy went out of his fucking way to be an asshole to me. Sometimes people do that to me, and I'm fine with it. But I remember these guys, okay? Flavor is such a misleading word for these guys. If these are the guys I'm thinking of, they used, if I'm not mistaken, they used CRC filter. I could be wrong. I could be shaming this company for no reason. But all I know is I had something that looked like this that wasn't good. There's King's Garden. I used to get their diamonds all the time. The diamond craze. Yeah. El Jefe half gram. Like, I just, like it. You're going half gram because you think you're all that, but you ain't all that connected. You ain't all that. What's in here? Oh, dear. Oh, shit. Bootylicious. More Glass House. Like I said, anytime these guys had a new strain or something, I was on it like white on rice, dots on dice, or fur on mice because I love their shit. Here's more. Oh, this is... There we go. Passive Flora. Okay, Larry OG was why I got this. And I remember it has a Gusher's cap. I think that's hysterical. But, okay. I remember getting this and being disappointed because it wasn't a good cut of Larry. I remember Larry OG from back in the day. And this was not, it wasn't, it was good but not great. I know I love OGs, okay? That's my, like, that was what I grew up with. And they have I don't know, they make me happy. Is that wrong? There's some Backpack Boys that I was severely, okay, I'll take it back, okay? This was one of the few Backpack Boys that I enjoyed. Was it worth $70? No. $50? Maybe. Yeah, Backpack Boys, Ghetto excellence. I'm just gonna do like a Jenga. Weed containers. What's this? Cleek. What was this? This was hybrid cereal milk. I can't remember if it was good. If it had a dark container, that meant that they cared about their flour. Or at least that's what I assume. Because that would help to stall the evaporation of terpenes in their product, keeping it from getting stale and losing its flavor. What else I got? I got so many boxes. Fuck. Glass House. Oh, good old GG4. Gorilla Glue. More Glass House. What else we got? Oh, who would have thought? Glass House Farms Fire OG. Love me some Fire OG. Fire OG make me happy. See if that will stay. Oh shit! Dude, I seriously, like, it's falling over in here. That's how much shit I got. Locale. I remember these guys were like Sherbhead. If I'm not mistaken, these guys had a good price, good weed at a good price. Not gonna knock them too much. Locale. Pheno Hunts. Florcal. This is macaroon. I remember, like, they were just planning to buying into hype. It was good. Top shelf. Top shelf. What is this? Premium indoor. What's the strain? Whoa, see, whoa. Oh, I remember this. This is one of those ones I paid too much for and was disappointed by. Hey, where'd Skippy go? What's that? Edgar Allan Poe? Edgar Allan Poe. What's that? Edgar Allan Pope? Edgar Allan Poe. The Cask of Amontillado. Montiago? I don't know. It's been a while since I've read Poe. But yeah, I'm just building a wall because of my marijuana usage. The Cask of Amontillado. Mendocino. Rain. Okay, I remember this. These guys came out and they had like a couple that were pretty good. This is Ball Family Farms. Rain. Purple Rain. What's this? Oh, more Glasshouse. Fire OG. Fire and Hope. Uh-oh. Starting to... Oh, dear. I'm going to go find that cask and drink me some wine. Got... Yeah, these guys, they're high supply. These were dudes that I used to recommend. Like, the one thing I liked about these guys, okay, you would open this thing up, and they're... Like, let me move some of this. Hold on. Move this. Rain. Okay, there we go. But you would open this up, and you could, like, seriously separate, like, 2 or 3 different phenotypes, like, different types of marijuana that were in here. And when you separated them into their own different piles and smoked them separately, they were fantastic. But honestly, when you mix them all together is when the magic really came out. High Supply was good weed for cheap, and I appreciate good weed for cheap. And I would smoke a lot of it, hybrid and indica. Good weed for cheap. Oh, my God. Kush Company. I can't remember if this is the one that I liked a lot from them, but I know there was one from this company that really, really stood out that I really love. But they had good weed. Kush Comp. Dude, it still haven't touched bottom. There's Guava Biscotti from Connected. Like, okay, if I'm gonna pay $70 for, like, you know, a jar of weed, like, at least do, like, you know, Backpack Boys and make it interesting and have different, like, you know, themes, looks, not just Connected. Like I said, I'm just not a fan of bougie $70 weed that don't hit. Ooh, what's in here? Pure Beauty. What was this? This was... strain name. Bermuda Triangle. Pure Beauty. You know, but like, if you come in a box, that is also a good way. You don't need the dark jar. If you come in a box, it's a good way to keep. It's a good way to keep the thing from losing flavor and terps. Your weed. What's this? Banana Split. 3C Farms. I like 3C Farms. I would just, like, I used to just try all their stuff, and they had a lot of good OGs, which I approve. Oh, is this what I think it is? Oh, is this what I think it is? Oh. No, this isn't it, but I thought it was. But it may as well be it. But this is GMO cookies. I was hoping this was the Synergy GMO cookies. I can't see if this is Synergy. Hold on. I stand fucking corrected. This is the motherfucker. GMO cookies from Synergy. This is probably one of my absolute fucking favorites from the pandemic. We had this in twice, I think, and then they just disappeared. I never saw them again. But this was just fuck. If you can find Synergy, you guys fucking. That is one of the best GMOs I ever smoked. And I love GMO. What's in here? Source cannabis, government warning, premium flower, cultivated indoors. Duh. Welcome to California. But it's a cute jar. It's reusable. It says freshness seal. It's a cute jar. I can't remember the weed, to be honest, but that's part of weed's appeal, is helping you forget. Oh boy. Oh god, there is so much stuff. There's gonna be like part 85, I swear to god. Alright, I may stop soon. I got more GG Form Bootylicious from, because these were like $30 for an eighth. Like, that's a dynamite deal for amazing fucking flour. I'm not good with the camera. I've never, whatever. But needless to say, these were great. I have so many. One of my absolute favorite weeds. I'm hoping I can find a jar of it in here. I hope I saved it, but Dynasty OG by Josh D. Probably one of the best weeds I ever smoked. One of the best marijuanas I ever smoked. And I liked his concept because he had been growing since, like, he was the guy who invented the whole OG genetics. So he knew it inside and out. And this guy would grow light dep using the sun to grow his weed, and with also using, lights and stuff. But his weed just tasted amazing. And here come the cops. Fuck. Okay, they're gone. But yeah, Josh D had more like that. Like Skywalker OG and Dynasty OG are tied for first place for my number ones for me. And then I'm gonna have to say this one is probably number 2. Second place goes to Synergy. I remember we would like get little jars of just whatever company would come through. I don't even know if this company, what is it? Kaliva. Packaging's cute, but whatever. I don't remember your weed. Well, apparently, I remember. I got 2 of them because they were buy one get one. I'm the king of that shit. More Fire OG. My god, I have so much Glass House. If it's good, it's good. Hey, proof is in the pudding, the weed pudding. What the hell's this? Live resin sauce cart. Triangle mints. I don't remember it whatsoever. Stizzy holiday crap. Stizzy used to give us good stuff. Oh my god. Creme de la creme. These were, what's it called? The Team Elite Genetics. Come in the box. Oh, this is sticky. But that's the only thing I don't like is just, they're kind of just bland packaging on the inside. But their weed was great. I'll do a couple more and then I'm going to call it. No, I'll save you. Oh my god, I have so much Glass House Farms in here. Oh my god. I'm going to save that for the next one though. Here's more Kaliva. I guess I did like this stuff. I just don't remember. Presidential Classic Moon Rocks. I remember these guys from the pre-ICO days. There's no Moon Rocks in there. Wait a second. I must have smoked all of them. Alright, let's do one more. Cherry Cola Indica from High Fly. Yeah, there we go. Cherry Cola. I'll do that one. That's the last one on the block. There we go. Cause I can't. I'm in a weed wall right now. Oh boy. Now what do I do? Well, anyway, that was fun. As you can see, I smoked a lot of. I smoked a lot of weed during the pandemic. I kept all the containers. Just so you know, I still got more than half of a bin to go. We haven't even scratched the surface, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy, this is my addiction we're talking about, dagnabbit. I'm gonna keep all these still just because I'm like that. I'm an asshole. At least I can openly admit it. Not a lot of people can have that much self-awareness. That's why I'm a Sigma male. That's right. Found out recently I'm one of them there Sigma males. Ain't that something? I'm one of them there Sigma males. Whoa, did you hear about that? Skippysimon, not only is he higher evolved, but he's also one of them there Sigmas. Did you hear Skippysimon's a Sigma male? Somebody sent me they sent me a video, and I was like, it was like, of the Joker, and how he's a Sigma male, and everything they were talking about, I was like, yeah, I'm a Joker, and I don't give a fuck, so, I guess that's what Sigma male means, is just like I laugh at, like the whole alpha male craze, like, I think it's just pathetic. Like, it's just a bunch of, let's face it, like, insecure dudes, fragile dudes who want to be tough guys, but they're just, you know, pussies. Hey, I wish you the best. But to be quite honest, that alpha male shit ain't gonna get you laid at all. I mean, you might get it. You might. It never works. Alphas, you guys are funny. Like, all you're trying to do is impress other dudes. Like, just, you're gay. Just stop it. Just be happy. Like, I'm gonna teach you how to get women. Be funny. Yeah. Chicks love to laugh. It's true. Laughter is like an aphrodisiac, bro. I know this. I've had hundreds of lady friends. And let me tell you something. We all had a good laugh. That's what life's about, man. I always say life's a joke. It's a fucking joke. You're giving life just to die? What a fucking joke. Thanks for nothing, God. You did me a solid. Wait, let me put these away too. But I have all these empties. My God. It's like, I don't want to put that there because I might break the table. It's so freaking heavy. But I need to get rid of this stuff. I'm glad I'm finally doing it. I just want to have one last hurrah. Say hello to some weeds I haven't seen in a while. Like, seriously, I have like another bin full of like shit. Like, this just came out of here. I mean, my hair, hold on, just a lot. I'm scared to even open this up, man. It's like look at all these. Look at all these Dude, I smoked all this. And all this. Dude. I am the face of marijuana addiction. Yeah, we're going to talk about this, but we're not going to talk about it here. We're going to talk about it on the next one just because this one was good. Okay, I'll give you props. This one had 2 out of 3 for me. White bubblegum gelato. I love white genetics. I love bubblegum is one of my absolute favorite fucking strains forever. And I'm okay with gelato, but to be quite honest, I was all after the white bubblegum. This was good. This was good. The Tommy's, this is very, I don't know. I used to, so much, dude. Like, apple gelato, Italian ice, peanut butter. I smoked every backpack in the Backpack Boys catalog. Oh my god. Whew, man. Up in smoke. $22,000 to $25,000. More to come. Thanks for watching. Thank you for being awesome. I'll talk to you soon. God, the disappointment's really setting in. There's probably $5,000 worth of empty packages in this box alone. I think this was the one that got me good. My God. We'll talk. This is marijuana addiction, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I've been living with for a long, long time. I'm very happy that I am down to just 5 grams. 5 grams of live resin vapes for 2 weeks, sometimes 3. I'm so happy that, like, my usage is down that much. Because at my worst, I was coughing up, I'm going to have to say, edible mucus that was edibles. Because, oh, God. It had black speckles in it and brown speckles, and sometimes it had blood in it. And I would cough it up, and I'd be spitting in the water bottles like about a ½ inch to like a inch of fucking bong water out of my lungs. I'm so glad I switched to vaping. It's so much better for my lungs. I can finally breathe again. There's that Cure Lotto. Cure Company has amazing strains. Sad the sticker fell off, but oh well. Couple more, fuck it. Couple more. Honeydew Farms. What flavor was this? Who knows? Nice packaging. Yes! the man, Josh D. Motor Breath. I love this guy. His work is artisan. If you can get Josh D, get it. This guy, as far as I'm concerned, one of the best cultivators on earth. There's Jill and Aid connected, and their boring ass. This is everything we package. It looks just like this. We just changed the cap. I don't know. Maybe they changed since then. Who knows? This is Inhalants. Yeah, okay, these guys had a Hindu Kush that I enjoyed because I hadn't seen Hindu Kush in a while, and this was actually a decent cut. Because I love Hindu Kush, I love Bubba Kush, I love Kush Kush Kush, I love Cushy Kush Kush Kush. Inhalants. More rain. They had another one. I can't remember what it was. I'm sure we're going to find it. I mean, I've collected every jar, so. Stizzy Lit. Peanut butter gelato. Okay, like I said, I love Stizzy's weed. I love it because it's great weed at a great price. These were $35 an eighth, and that is one of the best names in the business. Stizzy has, you know, they I don't know. They've never done me wrong. Their joints are good. Their vapes sell. When I was working in Trap Labs, it was probably one of the most counterfeited ones that we had. That's why I say do not shop for vapes on the black market or in trap shops or at seshes. Make sure you can find one that's been tested through California's testing so you don't harm yourself. I hear horror stories. I don't like horror stories. I like... Oh, is this what I think it is? Oh, no, it's OGK's. Josh D. Like I said, whatever this guy... Whenever we would have a drop from Josh... Like... Yeah, this Daniel LaRusso from... they used to... All the Ball family farms were all, like, 80s, like, themed. Like, that one was Purple Rain. This one's Daniel LaRusso from that movie, the karate guy. I'm not a movie buff. Just a couple more, I said. I got a fucking bitch ton. See, here's the rain. And this is like, you know, these guys, Ball family farms. Purple Rain, LaRusso. We're gonna find it. Don't worry. It's Buddy Buddy again. Oh, what type of flower was this? This was Northern Lights, one of my old school favorites. This is Buddy Buddy. Every time I saw it, it would remind me of the owner of Canners, Gary Canner, Buddy Buddy. Josh D. That's the original OG right there, okay? That you cannot get more OG than Josh D. That is the man. That is the guy who stumbled upon the genetics and made life better for everybody. 4 full grams, the Farmer's Eighth, Black Forest Cake, all those dessert strains. Look at that, 26% THC. You know what that means? Nothing. It means it's got THC in it. Mac 1. Mac is good. I love Mac. I love Glasshouse Farms. You know this. Like I said, I bought everything in the catalog. I've even been to their facility up in Santa Barbara. I love Santa Barbara. All right, now we're done. Okay? I think I can put all these away. Keeping all the glass. I might make a library wall of like all these jars. What's this? This is that. Oh, Skywalker from these guys. Yeah, these guys. I mean, anytime Skywalker came in, I was huffing and puffing it. So, Cure Company still has the best Skywalker. They have some of the best strains on earth. I love them Cures. King's Garden. Like I said, the worst part about their packaging is like you can't read shit. I hated like trying to like read for the strain and everything, and you have to like squint and still don't know. Anyway. Alright, we're done. I'm done. I'm done. Done. I'm gonna go. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna get a pizza tonight. I think I'm gonna go get a pizza. I haven't had pizza in a while. I've had everything else. I've had Chinese food. I've had chicken. Chicken. I think it's time for a pizza. I'm gonna go get me a Hawaiian pizza. And rip it to shreds. Because I love Hawaiian pizza. And, yeah, I'm probably going to go to bed again soon. Because that's all I do is wake up, eat, sleep, post a video, go back to bed, make a video, sleep, eat, tinkle. My life. Strenuous. Yeah, it's the... Fuck. That's the part I'm not looking forward to. Yeah, I gotta have another heart surgery, so. They're trying to keep me alive for some reason. I don't understand. You know, I don't. They're the ones, they offered it to me. They said, hey man, you want another surgery? And I'm like, sign me up, bitch. Let's get it done. But in the meantime, I'm going to have some pizza. Because I haven't had pizza in a while. I think it's time for some pizza. You betcha. All right. Pleasure talking to you. You stay awesome. I promise I'm not going to pull up any more jars, even though I've got a few hundred left. So, man, I am... This really put me in a different place. This really, like, showed me how badly I was wasting my money and... My God. And then this just everything. Everything here is just showing me... Addiction costs money. That's why I'm happy I'm down to, like, paying about $200 a month now. Not 2,000. Fuck. I love this shit. What can I say? You know, it's one thing I love. Like, weed is female. It's my girlfriend. Weed's my bitch. I like weed better than women because weed, one, makes me happy. Two, doesn't scream when I set it on fire. So, you win, weed. I love you. Matter of fact, do yourself a favor. Listen to the song Sweet Leaf by Black Sabbath and tell me it's not a love song. Okay? It is a love song. It's Ozzy Osbourne confessing how much he loves marijuana. He even flat out says it, like, coming towards the second verses. I love you. Like, he loves it. I love it. It's my Sweet Leaf. Thank you, Sweet Leaf. You make me happy when skies are gray. I can make my own clouds. Alright. Now I'm done. Alright. Everything is cool. Stay awesome. I'm Skippysimon. I'm going to go get high. Check me out. Yeah. Alright.